Georgia. I joined the Academy because I'm president of the Bar Society, or was, and I sort of wanted the opportunity to gain more skills with leadership, to make sure that I could sort of bring my committee together and deliver lots of big projects this year. So we had a mock trial where we had Lady Hale come, we had a charity ball with 6 different sponsors, and I knew it was going to be a big task ahead, so I thought joining the Academy might give me a bit of support in that. So some of my highlights from the Academy, I have 2 main ones. The first was the residential trip. It was at the start of the year. It was a really great opportunity to meet people on the Academy because I didn't have any friends on the Academy before joining the Academy. So that was a really great way to sort of get started, meet people, learn some foundations of skills, and also do some really fun sort of outward bound activities like zip wiring upside down. So that was fun. And then the second big thing for me was the mentor. So I was lucky enough to be allocated Susie Wakefield, who is a partner at Shoesmiths. So I want to be a barrister and she's currently a solicitor, but she's in commercial, which is what I want to do. So that was really helpful to have her along the way this year, both supporting me with developing leadership skills and also giving me lots of advice on sort of my pathway to the bar. So things that she's done for me this year, which was really helpful, is she's given me a lot of advice and insight into law, into commercial law, and she's also been able to help me sort of troubleshoot problems that have come up at the Bar Society, whether it's communication issues or sort of doubting my own ability to be able to manage a £10,000 budget across, 40 different events, and also, how to create a more cohesive exec when we're 15 people who didn't know each other at the start of the process. And it was also really great how our mentoring has evolved and has taken different forms that I didn't really expect it to. So, for example, this year I've been working with a charity called Young Citizens who organise mock trial competitions across the country, and Susie and some of her colleagues got involved with judging the competitions. And she was able to come along to these mock trials, which are delivered to hundreds of school children, and sharing that with me and support me there. So that was really great how there's been the regular calls, but there's also been support in that. And then I managed to meet her in person as well. So we had a networking event, and that was a really great opportunity to not only meet my own mentor in person, who's based in London and I'm not, but also to meet other people's mentors and connect again with fellow Leadership Academy participants. So it's quite nice throughout the process, anybody who's new onto the Academy, at regular sort of intervals throughout the year, at different workshops and different events, you get to meet your cohort and spend time with them and learn from them how they've been developing and things that they have taken away from their programme, which you can kind of help put into yours. So in terms of how I've benefited, I've learned loads more about different styles of leadership and how to adapt my own style to be most beneficial in certain circumstances, how, I don't sort of need to be the same style of leader all the time. You can evolve and adapt to different situations that come to you and different people as well, because it depends on the person sometimes how you might negotiate or find an outcome to a problem or try and prevent a problem in the first place. I've gained an ability to be able to respond to feedback, develop resilience, communication, and all of these skills that I'm going to take forward with me in my future career. And ultimately, Susie's been a massive support in helping me achieve sort of my career goals. So I said I wanted to be a barrister, and she's helped me, and I've now got a full scholarship to go and do the bar course in September and a pupillage lined up for after that. So having Susie being able to read my applications, help me sort of believe in myself when I'm doubting myself 5 minutes before an interview, has been a really great way to kind of get through a really big year with dissertations and the society and applying for jobs. So I think overall, having a mentor has been my biggest and best thing that this programme has given me, because I think without it I wouldn't have what I have lined up. So that's been fantastic. And overall I've really enjoyed my time on the Leadership Academy, and thank you to everyone who's helped set it up and make it happen. And I guess I want to finish by saying to anybody who's new to the academy, go to everything that you can, engage with your mentor and make sure that you keep in regular contact and you ask them for things and you make sure that you know kind of where you can go with it, and make the most of the programme, because there's lots of great opportunities around. So yeah, thank you.